Hello, my name is Radhika Desai, and I'm a freshman at Cornell University, majoring in electrical and computer engineering. In 2025, I was the first prize winner for the Anandi Gopal Scholarship, in which the Anandi Gopal Scholarship's area of focus is academic achievement. I strongly recommend applying if you feel like you have a strong high school transcript, and note that you're applying alongside applicants from all different schools with different grading systems. So the way that they're able to standardize your grades is by reporting them on a 4.0 scale, even if that's not your school's primary grading system. But besides for grades, there's also so many other factors that were taken into consideration. For my application, I had to list out my extracurricular activities, note my state and national achievements, explain my volunteering experience, and provide my current high school transcript. Even though that might sound like a lot to write out, I thought that it wasn't too time intensive at the time I wrote this, because a lot of the application elements overlapped with material I already had prepared for the Common App when applying to colleges just 1 month earlier. However, I think it's still helpful to gather your materials early to give the organizers enough time to answer your questions if you have any. I also want to talk a little bit about how I formatted my answers in case that helps you in writing your application. So the way I wrote my activities, my volunteering experience, and my awards was in resume format. So what I mean by this is by putting the name of the activity or award and then the year and giving a brief description of it in concise language. I think that this was helpful to show the range of activities I did in high school, as well as giving them a context that wasn't too tedious to read. I can show you an example of what this looked like. Note that this is just how I approached it, but of course there are so many other ways to write your answers, and this is by no means the correct one. Overall, I strongly encourage new applicants to apply. I think that it was a great experience to be recognized at Marathi Vishwa Anandi, and of course there's also a cash prize for your efforts. Best of luck with your applications, and do not hesitate to reach out to the organizers if you have any questions.
Namaskar. My name is Ishwari Virkar and I am the runner-up for the Anandi Gopal Award for the year 2025. My application definitely revolves around academics, but besides my GPA or SAT, my essays, extracurriculars, and recommendations really made me unique. Instead of just listing my research through the Waxman Scholars Program, I built a story out of it that showed what I learned and how I dealt with the obstacles during this time. I showed how I felt empathy while volunteering in the hospital and how a simple smile could reach multiple hearts during such tough times. An advice I would give to current applicants would be to mention your passions through this application. Work on getting your recommendations early and enhancing your application with your authenticity. Not only does this help you refine your essays, but it also helps you feel more confident in yourself. Anandi Gopal travels all the way from Kolkata to New York with lots of determination and a strong dream, and she's now known as the first Indian female doctor. I urge you all to also chase your dreams and put your best in everything. Good luck to all the applicants, and I'm sure you guys will do a great job with this. Believe in yourself and let yourself shine. धन्यवाद.